especially since there is a bit of global pressure with the Silas being able to match.
Yeah, so, I mean, FPX comp, right, whenever we see a GP, we say, hey, we're playing towards the bot. But the thing is, FPX's comp has ways of answering, right? We said, sure, like, Xie can try to make a play on bot, but that's going to be impossible if you have Cannon, Barrage, and topside doing, we can follow. Your only other option then is to try to either find a gank or dive onto Gimgoon, which isn't going to be that easy, especially if, once again, Doinby can follow up there as well. So you have a way to kind of get through the point where LGD's comp is stronger.
Wearing his skin again. This is important to me because it shows that he is that world champion top laner.
Silas is still a very kind of tough champion to execute, even despite the new way people have figured out how to play.
Match up so many times. I don't think it's necessary we go over it again, but the best thing to say is that Orange exists.
It's one of
annoying
those
for Renekton.
things where I also wish, like, I always wish, like, oh, I wish I had Pro View to see how this is played out, because I feel like the GP versus Renekton matchup is very crucial to watch how the kind of first 3 levels play out. Renekton actually has push at level 1. If you don't make a mistake and kind of get zoned off your wave by the GP, you can push in until I think it's about the 3rd wave, where then GP can just zone you off with his barrels. Or if you can hit level 2 first, that's another easy way. But it doesn't look like Gimgoon was managing his mana all too well.
As now onto Xie. Once again, they flash commit. He has gold card, survives for long enough. The damage, not enough. Doinby flashing under turret with the chain lash, but he will die. Now it's up to the rest of the map as Tien being channeled by Lung Xing. This Renekton is going to get the kill. Peanut left it for him, but the Sonic Wave will connect. It's a double for Peanut, and LGD get rolling.
Yeah, and that's going to be massive, right? We talked about getting your kills.
Both top laners don't have TP.
It does make sense because, right, if you're thinking about a skirmish, it'd be much better to steal either Mark or Kramer's. So knowing that he can rotate first regardless, you don't really need your Destiny yet.
Okay.
I'm using a lot of his...
Oh, Peanut went in blindly. This is Destiny used by Doinby over the wall. Abscond Duck with the ulti. Too far for Peanut, who loses his bounty. Xie follows, but low on mana.
And you know what's like really sad about that play? Is that Mark is here. I
don't know why I got
only a couple of times.
Yeah. I felt too ashamed to wear the skin and play the champion with my quality of gameplay versus...
To answer that wave.
Jennifer's arrow.
Hits no one.
You know what? Look, Gimgoon top.
Oh.
Hey! Doesn't matter that he orange. Good, it hit someone. But maybe without an ulti, you could be in trouble. Rift Herald put down. Lockdown. Now, did he want to ward hop and put down the Rift Herald by mistake? I don't know, but the re-engage comes through. But LGD is sitting on the Cannon Barrage. Never mind, because Lung Xing leading the charge. They will get both junglers.
I'm actually surprised that Tien went down in the end. Like, they knew Long Xing was coming in, and it looked like they were prepared to deal with it, but Doinby moved back mid. Very strange sequence of events.
I'm just more surprised the Herald got it.
To provide a lot of threat to set up his combo as well.
Chris, ready with the death sentence. Dragon, going to be contested, but Sonic Wave not taken.
Nice steal.
Dragon Arrow doesn't land. We've got the Dark Passage there for Tien. He just ults out instead, but Peanut's on a flanking angle. Sonic Wave doesn't connect. Chris dissuades him. And FPX get the Dragon.
LGD, nice job, right? They dropped the ward on the Lantern, so it was harder for him to pick up. And even starting out with Doinby stealing the Dragon's Rage from Peanut, so even I jumped in the pit, right, being able to kick him away. Nice job by FPX securing that Drake, and now going to have a smooth time trying to make their way up to Seoul.
But when you told me that this team transitions to late game nicely, my concern is that 2 Dragons very much delays LGD.
Yeah, I think so too. And the thing is, right, we don't need to talk about how GP does.
Ooh. Dark Passage, Peanut flashes. Chain of Corruption doesn't connect, but you know what? With a bit of damage, Peanut's out of there. And onto Mark and Kramer. That was nice from Chris. He used the control ward.
You talked about his Thresh.
And once again, I will talk about LGD up here. That's a good pick on the Gimgoon.
It is nice that he was able to use his ult to pretty much clear all the waves, so at least not going to miss out on any like gold or experience. And even LGD not able to just instantly push this. And we do see Gimgoon has TP, and GP's not the type of champion where you need to save TP for a team fight. Again, like TP flank on GP, and even like saying it out loud, it doesn't sound that
Dragon's Rage on the Peanut though. His old ult used again.
That's for the side of FPX, and their bot lane turret's going to go down anyway, so I don't want to see them send their bot lane back down bot. I think just send your bot lane up towards top side and be the team to set up for that Herald. And with pings going down, it does look like that's what they're going to do.
Kramer at least pick up the solid turret gold.
Clear about scaling to where you just look at FPX's comp, right? And we don't really need to talk about GP. Everyone knows GP scales like really well. He's going to hit like a truck with those crits in the late game.
Of course, who's almost got a GA on himself. I'm going to pause because Cannon Barrage was used bot. Gimgoon onto Xie. Gold card will be flying through. Destiny burn. Gimgoon's running into this, waiting for it, but the Dragon's Rage to separate. Xie would have died in the 1 versus 1, while Doomby uses the Steel Destiny to put
LGD come bot.
Yep.
Oh, we're going to get some action mid lane. Pinks are going down.
Gets
too surprising.
Again, another champion he'd probably like to play in this game. The Death Sentence connects. Chains of Corruption from LWX have been pretty abysmal this game. But 2 ultis down for now. Sorry, only 1. The Ocean Dragon to be started off with. Destiny coming in with Enchant across the arrow that's missed around. Ocean Soul next for FPX. Destiny for Xie through this Tribush. Gold card to where they're walking. But the Death Sentence was so close. They turn onto Peanut, who doesn't get a great kick. And LGD now a man behind. LWX the focus. Tien goes too far forward. The Scrapper continues with the Cannon Barrage layered down. Mark is low, and with a Flay combined, he will die. FPX take it all. The Death Sentence connects again from Chris, who is just carrying this game. Doesn't matter that he dies. He trades his life, and forward onto Kramer. He'll die too. Forward they go. Xie, the last one alive.
Right, Doomby especially in that last fight, doing so much work.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you say, even in gold.
Peanut coming back down to the bottom lane. Doomby has his hijack available again. Won't use it on Peanut. Lungshing's come back down. The Dragon's Rage with the TP matching onto Peanut. Kick again available, but hits the Renekton versus 4. Doomby might have bitten off a bit too much as he goes Golden Peanut to escape. The rest of LGD stop him in his way. Kingslayer for a bit of healing once more, but he can't get the second rotation, and Xie gets a shutdown, all things considered.
I mean, you still see how it works, right? Does one rotation of spells, gets Peanut down to 20% HP. Zanya's does 1 rotation of spells, and great didn't he play it? No other ultimate was used. Huh. So it must have just been Chris mispositioning.
He's been playing well all game. Actually, you're right. I don't even know why I'm saying this.
But Dragon coming up, FPX, ooh.
And it's their soul, but they may have found a pick on the mark. Wow. It just gets bursted down. Gimgoon's running forward, and you know what? This Nautilus is dead. Chains of Corruption was the icing on top. A lot of ultis used, but a numbers disadvantage when FPX are on soul point is not good.
Yeah, and Xie doesn't have Destiny, so they're not going to be able to easily get that vision back like we talked about before with the Twisted Fate. So this is going to be a Dragon Soul for FPX. Huh.
And let's go to Baron. Let's threaten the vision there. Force LGD to come to you.
I mean, still, though, having this Ocean Soul on a Sylas who already has a ton of sustain built into his kit's going to feel great. I just wonder how close he is to that death cap. Oh,
walking in, Enchant across the arrow. He goes golden, though. Chris re-engages Tien onto the backline, and Lungshing not tanky enough against this comp. LWX survives as well. And Doomby is the one who gets caught out, but it's Lungshing who punishes. Or gets punished.
Yeah, overall, nice pick coming out from the side of FPX. LGD should be able to get a tower out of this, but...
Tien's over the wall with Flash. He ulties instead onto Mark. Peanut will kill LWX. Sorry, it was Xie, but the flash away under turret. Destiny has been used. Xie heading forward with the Gold Guard onto Gimgoon, who dies in the end. Death Sentence doesn't connect.
Honestly, LWX went down so fast, I didn't even see how it happened.
It was low.
LGD might just go to Baron. They have TP on Longsheng. He can join in very easily.
This would bring the game back in some kind of favor for LGD.
Oh my god.
Here we go. FPX have pinged it out. They know this is going on. Eat some lettuce.
I wonder if they're even going to try to stop it.
TP Big Bird. Doomby's heading to the back of the pit. He has the kick. Lungshing doesn't go to zone. They don't spot out Doomby. Chain lashes down in towards Tien. Tries to find his way on the mark. Doesn't have flash available. Doomby's there. Gets the jungler. Tien can't get it through. It is Xie who secures it. And Tien unfortunately burned his flash before. Now is running away. The Baron up.
Yep, I just want to see FPX take this one slow. Knowing FPX, though, they're probably going to look for an engage on mid. As we see right now, them all posturing.
Be up to Chris. Minion gets in the way. So turret's going to drop down here.
Doomby does have hijack. And ultimately, right, as long as your inhibitor turrets don't go down, I actually don't feel like this is too big of a deal.
Okay.
And it's going to be really hard for LGD to break the base. They're definitely going to need to find some kind of engage and fight that they can win. Seconds, Destiny is up, so we expect Xie to rotate over.
Again, Xie with those 18 stacks of Magi's and needlessly large rod. A lot of damage coming out. Walking down has the Ghost available to get here, but FPX are on the Elder first. And LGD are making their way in for Peanut, flanking angle. Doombeat clearing out that ward, backing out of the pit.
FPX seem to be more decisive because LGD can just turn and push down mid or something along those lines. Ooh, are they really committing to a recall?
LGD not aware. Doombeat now spotted out on that deep ward. Now for Gimgoon backing to receive mid, this is going to be started up by LGD. Teleport being burnt down in the back of the pit. Destiny being used by Xie.
Commit, they
he
need
goes
to commit.
mid. So make a decision because this inhibitor probably going down regardless. 5 versus 4, Gimgoon's here as well. Into Dominus for Lung, Xing the fight for LGD on the cusp. Peanut wants a steal at 2k, 1k. He's in the pit, Enchanted Crystal Arrow on the jungle, and he steals it away. Elder given to LGD, and you know what? Yeah, it feels pretty scripted as Kramer hits Doombeat. And over the wall, FPX is still trying to take the fight. Low health bars, FPX managing to win somehow because of LWX and Ocean Soul, but Xie is still going through mid.
Yeah, and he still has Elder, so I don't even know if Tien can actually fight him right now. Gimgoon is here as well.
Running up to him with the Magi stacks, there is a lot of damage, but through this volley bear makes it pretty hard. As onto L being spammed down. Look where LGD are going. Destiny used once again. He wants to end the game. The script, very real, as TP's cancelled by the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. And Xie, you know what? He read from the book and he said it's time to go to a game 3.
Honestly, that was absolutely ridiculous. I mean, that match is game 1. Game 1 ended